Good evening and welcome to Collector Cars. I'm Lance, your host. With me in the studio, the nationally published Bill Mergens.
Hey there.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
Ah.
Yeah, that lasts for the month of April, and then I don't know what I'm going to do after that.
And then you're done?
Then I'm done. Yeah.
Ah.
Actually, though, you know, I do believe that we may see some of the cars that that we shot, or that Matt shot, I should say, Matt Litwin, coming up in the May edition of Hemming's Muscle Machines.
Yes.
I think they are about ready to launch some of that.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Very cool.
Local guys in Hemming's Motor News.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, the thing is, Bill, what the folks don't realize is all the different things that we try to get going. Sometimes it doesn't always come about, but we've tried to have different people at the show, different celebrities, stuff like that, race car drivers, different things. And when you get a guy that's with a national magazine like that, that is like cool stuff to get him out, shooting the local guys and all that kind of stuff. But, well, I lost that. That went right out the window. Do you have anything to say?
Sure. You know who called me this week?
Who called you this week?
Martin Garton.
Martin Garton.
From Australia, no less.
Yes. Do you know, after you called me, I jumped on the stat counter thing for the website?
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of hits from Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
A bunch of the guys out there in Australia are watching the
he was
shows.
He was at a show. It was an all Holden show. So these are old Holdens, and of course Holden is a GM company. And he was having trouble getting these pictures to me. He wanted to know if I got it. And so he calls me at 7:30 at night. It was 8:30 in the morning the next day in Australia.
Yeah, because he's
13 hours ahead.
13 hours ahead.
So that was kind of cool.
That'd be cool.
You know, we'd never talked. You know, of course it's expensive to do it, but.
That is cool.
So we're going to have more Australia photos coming.
You know, the Australian, when we did that, I was very, very surprised. The cars naturally are a little bit different, you know, the ones that we saw. But what they did as far as putting on a car show was gorgeous.
Same old thing.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it doesn't matter if it's a car show here or in California or in Australia. It's the same kind of general, you know, atmosphere.
So, you know, get me a trailer, and it'll be Lance's Down Under.
Lance's Down Under?
Yeah.
Yeah, well. Hey, let me tell you, we did the show Saturday. We had the grand prize show at Home Depot. We had, I don't even know, and it was well over 120 cars. That's all I can tell you. We had, he marked off 150 spots for us, and we had to take an extra row. So we had a lot of cars out there, great showing. They brought the Joey Logano car out, which is actually it was the number 20 car for Tony Stewart. It was the one he drove at Talladega.
Huh. And
the guy was out there doing photos. He actually took a lap around the parking lot, around the cars, just screaming with that thing. You know how loud those things are. But it was a neat time. We had lots of food. Everybody ate good. Then we went on our first Collector Cars TV poker run.
Boy, that's a good idea.
What a blast. What a blast. We had, well, first of all, they were going to hang Vinny. He was supposed to be in back of Applebee's, right between Applebee's and Home Depot. No, he went to the Garden Center. They're making laps. They're circling Hooters, Home Depot, trying to find Vinny. Half of them came in going, oh, I got 3 cards. I don't know where the other one is. Couldn't find him. So, anyway, then he gets to Hooters, walks inside, gets into he says he's got to go to the bathroom, walks into the ladies' room by mistake. One of the car gals catches him, grabs him by the hand, and he goes, oh, I'm blind. I didn't know which room I was in. Takes him out into the middle of Hooters, where everybody, I mean, this is just not the car guys now, this is everybody eating, and hollers, ladies, look what I found in the ladies' room. So he goes, oh, I didn't know, ladies, I'm blind, I'm blind. Well, one of them hollers, and you're judging cars? So they razzed him all night. Bill, the customers that were just there eating at Hooters got into it. They naturally, you know, my illustrious crew, they got to have a visor for me and a little vest and the, you know, the garter belt things for the sleeves, which I don't wear.
Did we get pictures of this?
I had that actually holding my short sleeve up. Oh yeah, they got pictures of all of this,
Good.
man.
Because I wasn't there, of course.
Yeah, and they had jewelry for me, a royal flush jewelry, and I mean, you know, I looked like a dealer. You know, I looked like I was, well, I looked like it. And I told them when I came out, hey, it was this or the orange short shorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, that was the only two choices they had. And the short shorts don't fit me anymore. So anyway, but it was great. Everybody had a ball, something different, something neat. Everybody just got into it. It was just a fun, it was, let's put it this way, it was a very fun thing for me to do. You know I have a ball at the car shows and you know I have fun, but this was kind of like a little exceptional. So neat stuff. We've got, you were out at Super Chevy?
No, this was the Winter Nationals.
Oh, the Winter Nationals.
Right, the Chevy Winter Nationals, which is Eckler's. Excuse me. And that was in Kissimmee.
She's moving to keep warm.
And moving to keep warm. So that was, I guess it's been a month or so since I was there, but we got some.
Well,
it's going to be a Chevy night, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
but,
Ford guys, you know, go have a drink.
But we're going to kind of, there was some really cool stuff, and I think people will like it. And I think the other thing, too, is that we'll intersperse a little bit of fins, fenders, and four-speeds in here. So we can kind of talk about the differences in the cars a little bit when we do that.
All right. Well, if that's the case, then let's just roll the footage.
All right. First one we got is a 1961 Impala SS. It's got a 409 horsepower, 4-speed, 411 positive traction, air ride, and it's Sam and Carol, and it's out of Jensen Beach, Florida. Next up, this is really cool. 55 Chevy Custom. He calls it Frankenstein. Richard Graff out of Jacksonville. It's a 55 Chevy with a 96 Caprice and an 89 Cavalier. Next up, another 55, and Gail Sanders out of DeLand, 4.8 liter V8 Silverado truck engine that he put in it with a 4-speed. 1960 Impala. There's that long open roof line out of Port Orange, Florida. 348 Power Glide.
That's cool.
Next up is a 1960 Corvette, Tom out of Staten Island, New York. It's a 280. Of course, look at the blower on the top of this thing, you know. But 283 two fours, a Mustang 2 rack and pinion steering, 4-speed. Oh, this is cool. I wish we could stop this for a second. This was the coolest car that I saw. 1995 Camaro and a 69 Camaro combined. They had to make it 8 inches shorter, 4 inches wider. But it actually is a 1995 Camaro that they put sheet metal from a 69 on it.
That's cool.
It was very cool. 63 Impala SS, 327, 300 horsepower, 4-speed. Frank Scala out of Clearwater. Somebody might know this car now. 1957, 150 business coupe. Ronnie Staples.
Oh yes.
This is a magnificent car. 283, fuel injected car. Absolutely cool. 1967 Camaro. Ralph Hendricks out of Jacksonville. He's got a 383 stroker, 700 R4 transmission, 10 volt. He built this car pretty much himself.
Gosh, you'd look good in that.
These next two are two pickup trucks. They're both 55. It's Ed Robertson and Eddie Robertson, father and son, and they're both very customized trucks. The first one has got a 350 in it. Actually, the second one has got like a 350 TPI engine. But he extended this cab on this.
What year is that?
That's a 55 Cameo.
Wow.
But he extended it and put a third door on it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.